Today, more than ever, Muslims have been a common subject in the media, especially with the president's controversial Muslim ban. According to Pew Research Center, in 2016, hate crimes against Muslim Americans surpassed 2001 levels. Here to talk about their experiences as Muslim American teens are three high school students, Hadil Abu Hadba, Dania Jawara, and Aya Mustafa.
Okay. My name is Hadil Abu Hadba. I'm 16, junior in high school, and I'm Palestinian, and I live in Jersey. The first word that comes to mind when you say the word Islam is peace. Being Muslim affects me in high school because teachers look at you different, some of your friends look at you different, or like the questions you get are kind of ridiculous, so you just have to live through that every day. You know, it's like every time 9/11 is brought up, they'll bring it up, they'll look at me, they'll say, oh, those are the Arabs, those are the terrorists, those are the Muslims, especially when I'm with my mother because she wears the hijab, so people will obviously notice that she's Muslim, and it's just, you get afraid of people coming up to you and saying stuff. Well, one time I was in a grocery store with my mom, and an old man like came up to us and asked me if I was Muslim, and I said yes, and he like talked to me for like 10 minutes. He shook my hand and he was like, alright, thanks, just don't come back here and bomb us all. And I did not know how to react in that situation. Trump being elected has affected like how people like make jokes about me, make jokes about like, oh, like Trump is president now, you have to go, like, oh, he's gonna do this to you, he's gonna do this to you, like, it's just the jokes. I want everyone to know that Muslims, that good Muslims, are peaceful. We like to spread positivity to everyone. We like to believe in like equality for everyone. We like to believe that in acceptance of everyone in their different religion or race.
My name is Dania Jawara. First word that comes to my mind when I hear Islam is like peaceful. We're very peaceful people. Like there's barely any like Muslim, like my school is so white, so like, you know, there's like only 3 hijabis, so yeah. It's not really strange, but like people ask me like, where are you from? Like how do you like, why do you start wearing it, you know? Like personal question. Muslim American. Like, you know, we're Muslim living in America. Like we're like the same as everyone else, but treated differently. Mm-hmm. But like when I wear hijab, they see me like different. It's like I don't have my hair out, so like I'm kind of like, you know, like not part of them. Because like people see you wear the hijab, so like they have all these like thoughts in their minds, like, oh, this person is this or whatever. So.
Hey, my name is Aya Mustafa and I want to be a farmer. The funniest comment I ever got is that I was volunteering in the Clifton Library after school, and I was in my school uniform, so it was a white hijab and a navy blue dress. And the kid thought I was a nun just because I was like wearing white and whatever. He's like, because he was telling me it was his birthday, and I was like, oh, my birthday, like past a week ago. He's like, oh, you turned 60, right? I was like, no. He's like, what? You're not a nun? I was like, what does that even have to do with anything? But yeah, so it's funny comments you get. It's like whenever you're out, you feel the constant need that you can't like do anything rude. You can't, like, for example, like if I'm in a bad mood, I need to make sure that I'm not like just like frowning at everybody, because then they'll just be like, oh, she's a Muslim, she's just like whatever, angry, whatever. But no, it's like you always feel like you have to go that extra step to prove to people that you're nice. Like whenever I do anything nice in public, it's usually like, unfortunately, like, oh, let me do this because I'm Muslim. They'll think, okay, you know what, maybe the media isn't portraying right, and it can't just be like, okay, I'm just a person that genuinely wants to be nice to you today. Any other person can be having a bad day and will like curse you out, and then it's like, okay, they're just having a bad day. But then if it's like anyone that you can like obviously see they're Muslim, then it's like, oh, they're doing that because they're terrorists, or oh, they're doing that, like, it's burdensome. Probably just like when you're driving and then they see you wearing a hijab and you like make a mistake, then they like blow you up. I don't even know if that's just because they're mad at your driving, or it's just that, oh, they did bad driving and they're Muslim, let me yell. The Muslim ban, and it was just like shocking to see that he was actually banning people from coming into the country. And it was like, just because especially a few months after that, I was expecting my grandparents to come, because they were coming to for my brother's graduation. So it's like we want to celebrate something like someone else, and to think that there's a possibility that they may not even be able to enter. That's just very very unjust. Just from that, we're very nice people. The media doesn't portray us as it should be. We're not any way we don't want to harm anyone. We actually love it when people come and actually ask us questions. We love when, we can have events together with other people. We're not closed-minded, we're open-minded. We want to have peace with everyone. And I just hope that everyone can. That one point, just Islam itself means peace, and I just wish that everyone can know that we are peaceful people.
Zayn Malik. I'm single. No, don't put that in. I'm joking.